you want flow, you need it. And if you get the wax to the right temperature, when you hit the drop, it should be a drop. It shouldn't be a little scratch that just continues. You should have that drop. And it's almost like if you take your tip and you set it down at an angle and kind of turn as you do and pull, it's almost like you're taking a drop of water and you're scratching a tail to it. And when it doesn't do that, your design comes out way less. It got a lot of pull, but it didn't get much of a drop. See? That's where the big head pin comes in.
Okay.
You can do stuff like this. There's times when you want things to be very close together. For instance, if you're doing a cross and you're going to do a narrow cross and you want to do like 2 or 3 in one color and then have some rays of like a yellow on the sides almost coming out. You can do it like this, but there's many times when the design just looks so much better when it gets that full drop. And sometimes when you're doing it, you find that if you heat your tip a little bit more, it helps to carry that through. See, it's not really hot enough, not quite liquid enough.
I noticed that keeping it about 300 works really well.
What is it on now?
It's just up at 300.
We'll put it where you normally do. And we'll
it keeps it really well melted for the red and the black, but I'm noticing that different colors are melting differently.
And I've never really figured out
why.
No, I'm not sure that it has to do with the color as much as the unevenness of the heating element.
Yeah, even using this pan, we're not getting contact on the heating. And
my own opinion is that we need to go back to what the old man did, and I need to bring home a slab of steel, you know, like 1/4 3/8 piece of steel, and put that on the heating element, you know, and let it heat, because it carries the heat better.
Well, some of the people in the egg group actually pointed out, and I should have known this because I've been on Etsy so many times, but there are people that are making jewelry and things like that with bottle caps, so you can actually buy bottle caps in mass quantity. And if we did that, we could actually go back to using the bottle caps where you have direct contact for every single color.
Yeah, see, I'm a little too tight with this one because it's now it's starting to flow just a little bit better here.
And that's on 300 degrees on the
unit.
Yeah, on the griddle. Our dual purpose.
I see, that didn't stretch the way it should have. That should have come all the way up. It got a good drop, but it just didn't follow through. And that's where I would normally put it when I do my reverse one, would then fall in that and continue. What color do you want with it?
Oh, you pick. I'm not particular.
That may be too close. That may be too close in color. I should have done something, a little bit of yellow or something in it.
You're always so critical.
Because
it's just a practice egg.
We'll do a light color on the egg. One of these days I'm going to do one with a spiral band where I just continue this, just keep going all the way around the egg.
That's a really cool pattern to do, but wouldn't it take forever, and how would you keep it straight?
Same way I keep my oval straight.
Magic!
I'd call on the Easter Bunny for help.
There's some sorcery involved in that, I'm certain of it.
Yeah, see. And this pattern is much better when it's stretched longer.